Law. Yeah, I was looking at this law dictionary. Yeah, and they have what's called coaching, instructing a witness before he takes the stand to testify. This is sound legal practice, so long as the attorney does not urge the witness to falsify the truth. Also, it is improper for an attorney to coach a witness or try to influence what he says during the time he is testifying. Now, you can understand that every witness in every trial, probably for the last 5-6 years since the time of the static of, you don't know the which way, has had somebody on them when they sewed the me's on their genitals. Now, when you look through the witnesses of every trial, being on the person can cause them to say something that they don't mean, folks. Now, let's say there were some people convicted of crimes that they didn't commit. Myself, I wasn't in Squim on December 31st, but I was arrested on January 4th. I had said that I'm happy going to court. I mean, I'm willing. I'm not trying to avoid or evade going to court as long as I have a court order. But those in the organized crime fish family way of doing things think, ha ha ha, we're going to issue a bench warrant for your arrest, and then we're going to entrap you when you're in Squim instead of just sending an email so that I walk over to the police station and find out what the problem is. Now, coaching a witness means a lot more in today's technologically advanced society. Let's say I found out that you decided you were going to take the brains, the mouth, and the muscles of a witness in a trial. Pooch! And somebody gets convicted for a crime that they shouldn't have been convicted for. As that citizen that says, well, we're not going to go the gangster fish way. I'm not going to pay law enforcement to enforce the law, and I'm not going to pay for protection. You're going to do what the law says. Now, I can look through every conviction of every person for the last 5 years. I can find out, well, who were the witnesses that testified in any sort of court trial. Or maybe the prosecuting attorney was on a witness and caused them to say something that would have been a lie. Now, I've told all the prosecuting attorneys, those that get paid from the taxpayer money that belong or employed in any city, county, or state, that if they don't do what they have sworn because of the code of ethics, that you would never prosecute a person unless there was actual evidence. I mean, the burden of proof is on the prosecution. Yes, you are innocent unless you are proven guilty. You yourselves, the prosecutors, would have never sewn into any witness in any trial. Now, let's say I found out that certain prosecutors just had to be on the person when they were testifying during court trials. It would call into question every conviction of every person jailed or incarcerated in any prison for the last 5 years. Now, I'm going to need to know again, okay, every prosecutor of every city, county, and state, and the federal government that could have been on any witness during any court trial. Now, let's say you're a public defender and you're going through a trial and your job is to defend the person, but you're in the fish family of those that are corrupted because you're a gangster and you get paid to make fish movies or Oprah shows. Yes! And you decided, well, I better be on that witness so as to make sure the truth gets told. But you actually controlled their mouth and had them say something that was a lie. Yee! I'm going to need to know every conviction of every person throughout the nation for the last 5 years. And every witness that testified for or against those that got convicted.